Alright, let's go. Hard alternate round glitchless. Ration. Nice. Why are you there? Why are you there? What?
Where'd he go?
Like, I saw him running down, and then he just decides to fucking change directions.
I heard something. I heard something.
You fuck.
I heard something. I heard something. Where'd he go? I heard something. Where'd he go? I heard something. Where'd he go? I heard something.
Is ladder skip a glitch? No, it's a future way of life.
I heard something. Where'd he go? What was that noise?
Like, if that shit becomes single segment worthy, like, I'm probably gonna try running MGS3. Like, reliably single segment worthy. Gonna suck at MGS3, but I will run it if that does become a thing. MGS3 is a fucking meme right now. Alright, we'll just slow crawl, that's fine. You gonna be holding those glasses? Yeah, I mean, glasses was redeemed, so it's on for the rest of the stream, of course. Yep. I would be top 3 real quick. Probably, yeah, because there's... In most categories, there's only 2 good runners, and that's Apache and Major. Everybody else is kind of like, whatever. Except for Euro. There's more quality Euro runners. I guess you could throw in Sparty, too. But... it wouldn't be hard to get top 3 in a lot of the categories, aside from Euro. I could definitely get top 3 in VE. Getting to second and first would be the trouble, for sure. Unglasses? Nah. We're not gonna... I don't wanna... We already have undoctor. I'm not gonna have a bunch of unfucking do shit. That's too chaotic. I don't like doing big boss. I like to go fast. I don't care about ranks. I used to go for big boss a lot in MGS2 and got it quite a bit. I haven't really tried in this game just because I don't care. So I prefer just to go fast. It's faster to not do big boss. Unnut button. Yeah, undo the nut. How you gonna fucking undo a nut? Now, like, for VE on PS3, I could definitely get a 111 if I cared. Before any new skips. Euro, I could get a sub 120, I think, with some time. I think I could definitely get a sub 120. But again, I don't care to learn properly or run those games. Can I get a sub Raichu? It would take time on Euro, but probably.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk
Sub
to me,
Eri?
I'm telling you, shoot!
Free as fuck. Why did I use a ration? Like, I'm gonna just use them in a minute anyway. For blasting myself through the door. That's kind of stupid. Ding. What? Yee. Scope. What? You menu tricked me? The thing? That's good to know.
Hiding won't help. I love to reload.
Alright, Jerome. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, the consumable items menu trick. So if you throw or get rid of your last consumable item, like a grenade or a C4 or something, and hold R2 as you're doing it, it'll just equip to the next available item, essentially. And in this case, it was the SOCOM, and I didn't know that was a thing there. I typically use that trick in any percent going to Blast Furnace. I throw my last stun, I hold R2 as I'm throwing the stun, and it just gives me the grenades without actually having to menu to them. It's a case-by-case basis whether that works or not. What do I need to see? Callus. Better not be his weenus. No, you cunt. I don't want to talk to you again, you little bitch. Well, the run's dead. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Like, the butt spot stuff is funny, but some of the stuff I'm just numb to at this point, man. Like, I laugh, but, like, I don't, like, hysterically laugh. I could have went. Okay, we'll try this fucking dumbass fucking setup again. Like, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just try PPK. Stay. Not good. Not good. Not super great. I don't like it at all.
See how you like this.
Nah. Half hit. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Holy shit. Limes only laughs at dicks and...
Not.
So. Alright. Fuck that guy. Ed, shut your fucking face.
What was that noise?
Wow. I want to see him. I want him to see the nut. I want Raichu to see the nut. Wow. Fuck. See the nut, Raichu. Be the nut. Yeah.
It's a ghost.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all conflict. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Island tour. I vaguely remember that.
I'm here, Snake.
Nope. Oh, nut!
Where are you looking?
Shit.
Hurry up and catch me.
Nope. I don't have a ration. Fuck.
Times.
Uh,
I've been waiting for this pain.
thanks, Mike, for the good luck.
Hurt me more.
Really?
More.
Fuck off. Why you got a curve like you're fucking... Again?
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake.
Longtooth, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, wow, that was a dumb fight, but okay. Whatever. This run has been very cringe, and we're only at Ninja. Very, very weird run. He's in Canada, yes. Still doesn't leave you much health. Fuck. Canadian bacon. So this works on hard. Just barely, I think. I'll find out. I think it does. I think I tried it once on hard and it worked. Go to the door! Whoa! This fuck!
Don't move.
God.
Okay, let's
This
go.
fucking
I know this
run
place better than
is
you.
so fucked.
I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Sierra Time Rally. That sounds familiar.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Shit. Don't move. Wow, that worked? The fuck? That wasn't even near him. Oh, it's like right up on her too.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and throw your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
Alright, it was a decent fight. It was actually a pretty decent fight. I'll get the rest of my health refill and I'll be perfectly fine. Well, just about all my health refill.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
I will hydrate and nut here in a moment.
Nut.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Just grab that, you never know, man. You never know.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me. So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
Just getting a PS3 out for later.
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Only a whittle.
Meryl!
Okay, this is alternate round. Take the proper line so you don't get spotted. Nutdrate? Could. Probably get banned from Twitch. Okay. Nut juice? What flavor? Whoa, that... My car nearly just spun out. Thanks, I just got it out. I'm gonna do boss survival later. No, not live. Not on stream. Nope, I gotta fully concentrate for that, so... I need to do that snake hard. Yeah, I still haven't got that snake hard one yet. That's the only one I wish to do. Everything else I'm done with. I think if I work hard enough, I might be able to be just about done with all my Metal Gear stuff this weekend, aside from VR2 chunks. Like, it's really winding down how much I have left before I release my VODs. I'm never getting easy 159. Not gonna happen. I have no desire to grind that. Never. Unless I magically obtain a consistent 6-shot Harrier, that's not gonna happen. Which, I'm probably gonna stay 4th on that leaderboard too. Because I can't do a 6-shot. I can't. I'm just got to get lucky one day and get it. I've done one 6-shot Harrier ever, like period, even just practicing. I've completed one. And it was low damage, not IL worthy anyway. That's literally going to be the only thing I'm 4th on, I think, for substance, because I'm good on everything else. I think I was 4th on... Well, no, I think there's a boss survival I'll be 4th on as well, that I'll be stuck on 4th. But it's whatever. Oh, I'm gonna get hit again. What? Fuck off. Dumb bitch. That's why I'm gonna struggle with fucking Wolf on Extreme. But, like, I'll be able to use my ration at least. I just have to really manage my health because I need all my health for that fight. I need all of it.
Don't kill me yet.
Which, if I'm at full health, it'll give me, I think, 4 shots to work with getting hit. So it should be enough.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
And I've done extreme ILs. Like, it's not super terrible, but in the pressure of a run, it is different.
You win.
Had enough. So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Shut!
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes. Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Oh, my stomach! Oh, damn it!
I'm here. Where?
Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
No, we're not getting right side truck. Nope. That's a guarantee. Not to me.
What the hell?
He is not dead. Spared Johnny. see, what am I back up to? 2 million credits. It's not bad. That's just since about 6 o'clock. I spent 20 million today on a car, so. And then there was a couple other legend cars as well that were like only 300 and 500,000, so. Slowly getting there on the car collecting before they patch it. I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. Some 70s race car, I think. I'm not really sure. It doesn't stick out, so I don't think it was anything special. I just wonder how they would patch this. I mean, the easy fix, which... The easy fix would be just to remove the track. From the championship, I guess. And just replace it with something else. You could change the order to make it harder, but then it would just be a rewrite of the buttons. It's not that difficult. So I don't know how they're going to patch it out. If they do. But I'm going to take advantage until I got all the cars. And $100 million in my wallet. That way, if new stuff comes along, I'm ready to buy it. Do damageless, or try to do damageless. Can't tank too much health here. If they do patch that out, there is another potential opportunity to farm credits with a script using special stage route X race, which I think it might be faster anyway. It's just the script. I need to write the script. Because then you can just click retry over and over again instead of having to exit out. Perfect damageless. But if I just complete the fucking circuit experiences, Then it's 47 million credits, so who cares? Alright, not bad. Pretty clean. Nothing eventful.
Damn!
I think it just broke. It just broke. Yep, it just broke. I just watched it break live. God damn it. I don't get what's breaking it. Thanks. They're my cheap little $2 sunglasses on via channel point reward. But they're decent. They're definitely decent. Yeah, I'm not trying to compare myself to him, but that's just a thing. Just a thing. Alright, 11. Chaff, 16. Whoop. No worries, dude. Look out for yourself. We'll be here.
That was nothing.
That's fine.
Nice shot.
Oh, what are you doing? I will take a damageless hind. That is perfectly fine. I didn't mean to have it rhyme. No, no, don't call me that. No, don't call me that. I ain't no rapper. Just throw a random grenade and see what happens. Maybe I randomly take out the turret. Oh! That lucky as fuck! Oh, take out the turrets with the grenades. Yeah, it's a pretty common speedrun strat, especially on the higher difficulties when you don't have a lot of chaff grenades. The first one I just botched because I didn't realize what floor I was on. I just got lucky and timed it right. But they're pretty easy to throw. Ring, ring. Yo.
Too late, Snake! Now die!
Business has been good. It's been a good week. It's been just a good year overall. Like, I can't complain at all. My computer repair business. I own a computer repair company. Fix, sell, recycle, do pretty much anything with computers. I've had it for coming up on 10 years now. That ain't gonna hit. Told ya. Gotta curve it. What? Cunt. It's cunt! Right back to the same tree. What a bitch. Well, this is worthless. Wow, I shot too soon. She actually had iframes, which is rare. Yeah, it's decent.
Not.
So you have $5. That will get you a thing of canned air. And maybe like a cable or something. Actually, $5 will get you the large majority of my cables in the store because I don't overcharge for cables. I don't have like $60 HDMI cables and some shit. Like, that's just dumb. Like mine is basically by the foot. Throw it! Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Well, this ain't gonna work. I have to just wait. Alright, now I can go. Fuck. Like 30 seconds gone. Yeah, I think this run is dead. Honestly, I think the run's dead. As in, for the bet. Obviously. What business did you have again, Devin? That's why I'm using the ration. Fuck off. Real estate, photography, and videography. That's not a bad business. I mean, there's a decent demand for that. I know nothing about that kind of stuff, but I mean, I'm sure it's. I mean, there's worse businesses, that's for sure. Because it just depends on your overall area and market. Oh, if it earns 6 figures, that's... Well, unless it's 6 figures and you're living in California. If you're living in California and earning 6 figures, then it doesn't mean a whole lot, because everything's fucking so expensive out there. See, that's the way to do it. Low overhead. I mean, that's what mine is. Like, mine's low overhead. I have 1 employee, and my rent is very cheap. Like, I don't have much. Like, I have high profitability. So, yeah, I said Cali because I thought you were. I thought you were. Wait. I need 10, I think. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, if you can handle paying your bills and shit, and like, I mean, that's the most important thing, and trying to save and stuff. Mine's not a real fancy house. I mean, it's a 4-bedroom ranch with the basement. Obviously, it's like 1,800 square feet, but go, you fucking idiot. Luckily, though, I don't have a car payment or a house payment. I paid those off a couple years ago. So, very lucky in that aspect, and that's how I can save a lot of money quickly. The car I pretty much bought outright. The house, I didn't have a mortgage for that long. So, very blessed, very lucky. Definitely not rich by any means. I'm just super, super tight and smart with my money. Or try to be, at least. I mean, 1,800 square feet's a good amount. We could use a little more, especially if we do have kids. We're probably going to move in the next 5 years to look back to a 2-story house. But, like, this size of house, maybe a couple hundred square feet bigger, would be fine. Like, we just want a 2nd story again. But I'm perfectly, like, if I move, I have to have this basement. Like, it has to match or be better. Like, it's got to be as big. It's got to have a bedroom. It's got to have a full bathroom. Like, it has to be ready to go. I don't want to finish the basement. It has to be move-in ready. Like, this basement is literally the best. Alright, what PAL key are we gonna get? 6 is the best, 7 is the worst. Pick a number between 1 and 7, put it in the chat. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type in !PAL. We need PAL key number 6. God, Ames. Speedy, yours is invalid. Shut the fuck up. Wow, okay. I needed that big time. I think the run's dead still. I don't think I can get it. I think the bet is dead. I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain it's dead. Like, too many mistakes. That blast furnace was huge. It cost me so much time. I'm trying. I will try, but I don't believe. Just based on the numbers. Because I'm gonna get into warehouse at like mid 102. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be like, I think blast furnace is what cost me. What's up, MBC? Welcome. Whenever I see MVC, I'm a sports guy, so I think of sports stuff. I think of the Missouri Valley Conference in basketball. The MVC. Even with that 30 seconds, I'm not sure if it would have been enough. Everything has just been sketched to this point. Also, I don't feel like listening to the game. I'm just going to take my headphones off. I don't need to hear anything for this sequence. Yeah, I think maybe like a minute over. If I got my timings right, I'm not sure. Kind of weird playing without the sound, but it kind of feels good on my ears, not having the headphones on. I can still hear the game, sort of, but that's fine. Ready to ship. Primary set of headphones have a dead battery, and I'm sending them to a friend to fix. At least I'm hoping it's just a battery. If it is something else, then that would kind of suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. I have these. And my primary Bose wireless headphones are 6 years old, so if it is a dead battery, that's not really surprising, but you can't just pop a new battery in. You have to solder a new one in, which I don't have any soldering equipment, so yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll send him to a friend. If he breaks it, fine, I don't care. If he fixes them, cool, then I have a backup set again. The battery itself is only like $13, but then you gotta solder the connectors on to a board, and I don't have equipment for that. I don't want to get equipment for that. I suck at soldering, that's why I don't offer soldering. I don't care about soldering. I don't know, I would be surprised if I pulled this out from the bet standpoint. The last one was a real butt clencher. About 2 seconds to the good on the bet. We'll see. I will try. It's gonna take, what, 5 minutes to get there? Like that. Plus Rex, plus... Look, no, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, to get a 127, I have to end it. I have to be done in 10 minutes. I have to be done in... Yeah, like 119.20. 119.25 or something. It's gonna take me like 3 minutes to get down there. Another 2 minutes for the Rex fight. Another 2 minutes for Liquid. That's 7. And Escape takes 3. Like, it's gonna be a minute over. There's no fucking way. Unless I got my math wrong. But yeah, I don't see it. And it might be to the point where Blast Furnace wouldn't have mattered. Like, Blast Furnace, I think, cost 30 seconds. I think I'm going to be a little more than that off. Next set of bets for the extreme runs. I have 6 extreme runs. I saved extreme for last. Those are all stab in the dark unknown times because I don't have any runs up. So when we do extreme bets, it's going to be just, I have no fucking clue. Here's a time I'm pulling out of my ass. You tell me whether it's good or not. I will not have a reference point. These times I've been referencing other runs that I've done, just on like standard round or something, because there's not much of a difference. But extreme is going to be a stab into the dark, and then it's also the Wolf 1 factor, because I fully expect continues on Wolf 1 a lot. Wolf 1 is going to be a royal bitch. And that's why I've been saving it for last. We'll probably do PC first, then emulator, then end it on console. Obviously not tonight, but yeah. There's no way that would ever happen, but on a hypothetical situation, with how much I make at the store and how little effort I put into it, it's literally a money-making machine at this point. Like, I would have to make so much on here and have a huge nest egg in my savings. Like, we're talking at least a few $1 million for me to even consider that, because the last thing I want to do is rely on the internet and streaming for my primary income. That is beyond stressful, no matter what you're doing or how successful you are. Like, I do this for fun. Everything else is a bonus, and I've said that for years. I don't want to be at the mercy of algorithms and internet-based stuff like that. Like, it scares the shit out of me. So it would have to be something astronomical, but I would never want to do this as a career, ever. And the problem is, I don't play enough games to where I could do this as a career, and as far as just Metal Gear stuff, I'd get too fucking bored. I'm already on the verge of a long break from this stuff because I've just been going ham on it for 3 years. Yeah, I mean, it can't just be solid. It has to be astronomical. Like, so far and beyond ridiculous. And the amount of my savings has to be so far out in front that I could live off just the interest if the Twitch channel just were to randomly die one day. Like, no, I can't rely on that. It's way too stressful. Like, I pride having a extremely low stress job. My company has got to the point where it is next to no stress, and I want to keep it that way. I value that more than a few extra dollars. Which is part of the reason why I don't like open a second location or anything. I'd rather have my stress level be next to none than have my stress level be way up here for like 10 to 15% more money. It's not worth it to me. I'd rather make 90% of money with no stress than 100% of money with a lot of stress, a lot of overhead, a lot of worry, a lot of upkeep. I just, no. Like, you can be greedy. I don't want to be. Like, I don't need to claw and scrape for every single cent in my life. I don't need to claw and scrape for every single job. I mean, I can turn down jobs. I can turn down certain computers, certain projects. I'm not desperate. And I'm very lucky to be in that position because of what I've built over the last 10 years. But, yeah, I just, no. This kind of stuff is purely for fun. And I can't ever do it as a career. Like eBay. I don't want to trust fucking eBay doing shit.
Have at you, Snake.
I did eBay for a while. It sucked. Now it's really dead.
Nice shot!
Wow. Nice, Buttspot. Nice.
Hurry!
Because he's not subbed.
I'll drive.
Yeah, even with a perfect liquid, this would have been far from enough. I think.
Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go.
I got it!
No, I didn't really get scammed much on there. Like, people... Like, there was a couple people trying to abuse returns or, like, trying to return stuff from buyer's remorse or whatever. And, I mean, it's mostly the shipping, the fees. Like, the profit margin is just way, way lower on eBay. And prices are already towards the bottom because a lot of people go to eBay for cheap shit. So your profit margin is next to nothing on certain products. I just wasn't making anything on there. The logistics of it were kind of secondary. But I sold something on eBay today. Like, it's been sitting for a while, just a random processor. But I just put some oddball stuff up every now and then. Like,
You can't get through! Snake, you gotta clear a path!
yo, Grim, thanks for the gift to Buttspot. Now he can fucking emote properly. Let's go. That's funny.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Yeah, I'd have to be ending right now for the bet to be good. Obviously impossible. It'll be about a minute over. Well, about a minute 20 over. So, it is what it is. Like, nobody's gonna beat this run, so it doesn't really matter how bad it is. Highland. Are you excited for Intel to release their new, GPUs? I'm curious. I wouldn't say excited, but I'm curious. Like, throw some competition into the market. I'm all for that. CPUs, I don't really give a shit about. But GPUs, okay. I'll welcome competition on that all day long. 100%. Please fast forward. Thank you. Apple Silicon is good. It's really good. Fast song. Hell yeah. Alright.